Hello everyone. As promised, I'm doing a video on the ripping of the audio from the movie file and using Audacity to convert the, to edit the audio files to get snippets or to convert them to a mono file as I've done with the album files and also the sound fonts. So getting to the sound fonts first, because I think they're very important, of course. I got them from Saberfont. Just look on saberfont.com and search for Tron Legacy with a space, and you'll find these two. I bought them both. I believe you only need the right one, but for this price I bought them both. And of course I got them from Reflector's site, where I found a link to that, and he also referenced Novastar on his in this video, and you can see it here and as well. And it also requires some editing because the blade sound, the activation and the hum are two different files, and I stuck them together using Audacity as well. I don't know if I'll show that, but I'll show you other stuff, at least that I did, and where I found the information for it. So what you'll need first is the movie file. I downloaded it, but I also own the Blu-ray and the DVD and stuff, and I should be getting the LP, the vinyl as well soon, since I got a record player not too long ago, and I've been getting some vinyls because I just like the feel of them. So the website I found first, it says open advanced open file, but in this case we just need to select open disk and go to file, and I see I selected more than one. You just select the file. I just added them in my project folder, so it's that one. You open it and then you click on the arrow or the triangle thing, click convert. You get here, and the website again that I found said the wave, which you just have to select CD. It just does it in uncompressed wave file. And then you select the output, of course it's already there, and you see that wave is also the only option. You save it there with the name you selected, and it'll be there. This does take some time. I believe in my case something like half an hour. It's of course faster than viewing the entire file, but it goes through the entire file, so it can take some time. Be patient. Once you've done that, you open Audacity, which should be coming around just now. Yeah, there it is. Just drag it here, and then you just open your file. Music, audio only, open. Yep. Just read it directly, and then you can see it building up the entire file. That'll take just a moment. What I did after this, now that I had the audio, I got my notes. Yeah, and you can just I just started taking notes like this, and the actual sounds that I ripped for now, I got the Audacity timestamps and gave him a description so that I know where to look for, and I fine-tuned this as I was going through them to get the exact points that I wanted. And so this is very nice. So you've got your minutes, seconds and milliseconds, and you can really fine-tune this. You can zoom in, see the whole thing, etc., and then save it. So moving on, then I just go, you can add it down here. I can just say 2808 and I want it to end at 13470, and you can just
attention program.
Just gives you that
you will receive an identity disc.
So I'll just play it again.
Attention program. You will receive an identity disc.
I don't want to get a content strike on it, so that's why I'm talking in between. And if I then go up, and I'll just say 28,300, I'll get the entire section.
Attention program.
So you get the
you
first
will
section
receive an identity disc.
But also the rest.
Everything you do or learn
just did
will
this,
be
but
imprinted on this disk.
it's
If you
too long
lose your
to
disk or fail to follow
that it
commands,
saves it and
you will be
references, so it's
subject
easy,
to immediate de-resolution.
easy to find in the future. Then you also have the one coming after that, which is the 2831-300. No, 31 to 39. Oh, 39, 9, 600. You have the disc.
Mirroring complete, disk activated and synchronized. Proceed to games.
So that section, and I also got another one with something. Yeah, I know this I can do later on, but yeah, I probably not saved it correctly. Yeah. So this is the, if I'm not mistaken correctly, that's the beginning of the light cycle scene where they're coming up and there is fireworks shooting up in the air. So that's how you did that. If I just get one of the other files, right, let's say I just converted them, that's easiest to show, so I'll just get the other one because this one will take a long time. Open recent files, yeah, so that one. Open separate. So you just get the full sound. What you can then do is also the mono to stereo to mono conversion, if you have, because it saves on space, and which is especially effective if you have small storage, like the Adafruit MP3 or Music Maker breakout boards. You can get them in 2 and 16 megabyte sizes, and yeah, that space is at a more of a premium than the 16 that I got on the SD card in there on my Music Maker Featherwing. So you can just go to tracks, stereo track to mono, and it just makes it a mono file. So in this case it's mono output, and should you have files that are different on the other track, for instance in this case I'm only using the left track effectively on my disc. If you then have some sounds on the right track that are not on the left, you simply don't hear them because they're not played there. And then once you're done, you can just say File, Export Selected Audio. You get the export screen, and you press Save. You get this pop-up. You can add the stuff here or not, and then say OK, and you're done. That's all from that. And the thing that you have to pay attention to if you're using the Music Maker Featherwing, I don't know how it is on the other ones, probably a similar fashion, is that if you go to the guide for it, you can just go to the page for the Music Maker, and same as for the NeoPixels, and in this case this here is the guide for the Music Maker. And then it just explains everything from wiring and everything. And the important bit here is this one, yeah, here. Is it uses 8.3 names, which means you can use track 001, 8 letters, dot 3 letters, but not my favorite music.mp3. That's important because otherwise the SE library simply won't get it. So that's important to pay attention to. And I think I have gotten everything. Yeah, so how to convert the audio, and the for source information from that I found using Google, and I got to this website. There are many different ones, but it got me going what I needed, which was convert the movie so that I could get the different sounds I wanted, like the attention program you will receive an identity disc section, which I really liked for the C-Ring boot up, or the disk boot up sync and mirroring complete one. I might do a round robin style thing where it will go through the different boot ups. Every time the disk is started up, it uses a different file to boot the disk. Something like that, I'm not sure yet. Might happen, might not. And of course the album I downloaded for each, but again I have it physically. It's converted that because I want the entire album on the disc later to use it as a MP3 player, MP3 audio player as well, just to play the album. Yeah, just like Irv's disc, because I really like that setup. I also used Mr. Mike Russell's video here for how to trim the audio and save it, because I was having some issues, and yeah, it was very helpful. And the converting stereo to mono was an older video from Mr. Phil Chenevert, and again many others. Audacity has many options, and once you know where to find it, it's a lot easier next time you think, oh yeah, why did I look so long for that? That might be different for others, of course. So that's how to that's how I did the audio conversion and everything. And with the boot up sound, I'll just show you the folder. Music, Tron sound fonts. If you download them, you get these different ones, and I believe I used the Power On 2, probably. Don't know if yeah, there are different ones, and I can bind it with the hum file. Correct? Yeah. And so I added the combined the two behind each other, and I added the hum a second time because I know that the Music Maker Breakout, not the Featherwing, it has a continuous function now. It continues to play the file once pressed. Yeah, but I would have issues with the Music Maker, I believe, with that one as well, if I play more than one file after one each other. So I just converted it to one file in Audacity, exported it, and it can now play for long enough without it being finished. It's just a quick thing. Again, that might change, but it works for now. So, and again, visit the Saber Font website. I'm not being paid for this, I'm just showing you how to get it. You can download these, and please don't share them, because in this case Novastar, in other case other people, because there are also fonts, mostly as it says, for Sabers on this website. And yeah, people do take an effort to make these, and yeah, appreciate their effort. Same goes of course for the pirating of CDs and stuff, but yeah, it's a different size market as well. So that's about this. I wish you again a good day, and until the next one, and I hope you learned something from this. Have a good one.